Welcome to the third video on use of the query tool. In this video, I will go over refining data using the query tool. Please make sure to have watched the prior videos, Query Tool Overview, and Query Tool Step 1 Filter Data. The topics I'll cover will be exploring data with the data table view, applying advanced filters and Boolean logic, creating form joins, and sending your data to the download queue. First, log in and navigate to the Query Tool module. Now that we're on the Query Tool page, I will start by adding several form structures from a single study to the data cart. Afterwards, we'll click the Step 2 Refine Data tab. I will first demonstrate how to load a single form into the data table view. Click a form and the data table view on the right will populate. Note this may take some time if there are a lot of records. You'll notice that the entire form structure is displayed with all the records submitted against it, which is 831. You can choose which columns you would like to display by clicking on the Select Criteria tab and checking which form structure groups and/or data elements you'd like to appear. You can hide the entire group by checking here, or click the check to the right of a specific data element to hide it. Now you can see that visit date is hidden in the data table view. You can click the X to re-add it. You can also hide all columns that do not have data submitted against them. We can also choose whether to display permissible values, permissible value descriptions, or output codes for each data element. We can download this subset of data as it appears in the data table view by clicking the Download Options menu above and choosing Download to Queue. Do note that this is different than clicking the Download Data Cart to Queue button on the left and only applies to data that is configured in the data table view. Use the Reset button here to clear your filters and data table. Now let's try adding filters and Boolean logic to the data table view. I'll start out by filtering on age. To filter on age, you can either click the hamburger menu in the data table and choose Apply Filter, or go to the Select Criteria tab and click the filter icon. You'll see that the age filter now appears in the query logic box on the left. Let's set the age range to be 40 and under. To run this query, click the Run Query button. As you can see, our dataset has been filtered from 831 records to 527. We can go back and add Boolean logic to our filter to select records where the age range is not between 18 and 40. So our data will show any subject under 18 or over 40 years of age. Let's add an additional filter on marital status as divorced. Now our results will show all the data where the subject is under 18 or over 40, and the subject is also divorced. Let's add another filter on gender type as male. You can remove a filter by clicking the X at the top right of the filter. There is a drop-down in between each filter. We can toggle the Boolean logic to use an OR operation between these filters so that all records displayed are of participants outside of the age range of 18 to 40, or they are divorced. We can download these results as we did before by sending them to the download queue. Now I will demonstrate on how to use the query tool to join forms through a full alter join. You can join forms within a study or across studies. This allows data associated with the same GUID to be unified across multiple forms. To join forms, simply drag the form in the data cart to the Join Forms boxes. The system allows up to 5 forms to be joined. Once you've dragged all your forms, click Run Query. The form join will appear in the data table view with the columns of all the forms you joined in the order you joined them. Do note if the GUID is grayed out, it indicates to the user that there is data in the other forms. The number of times the GUID is grayed out indicates how many times that data appears in the other forms. With joined forms, you can still hide and filter data just as we did throughout this video. We can now download these results as we did before. This concludes the tutorial on Step 2, Refine Data with the Query Tool. If you have any further questions, please contact your operations team, and thank you for watching.